What is happening, gamers? This is Bradley here and welcome back to another news roundup. And to kick us off, that we have a tiny piece of news for the next original Zelda game on Wii U. So the game actually has an official Japanese website and it gives us a little overview on the game. And it was thought to have said that the game would feature a new nemesis, but apparently that was mistranslated, and what it actually states is that in an endless world without barriers, which is the biggest one in the series yet, Link will encounter new mysteries and tough enemies. But even though it was a mistranslation, Zelda U might still feature a brand new villain. I mean, Twilight Princess had Zant, Skyward Sword had Girahim and Demise, and A Link Between Worlds had Yuga, so Nintendo just might continue the trend and introduce a new villain. But in the end, Ganon just might be the person behind the curtains pulling the strings. But what's interesting about the new translation is that it states it's going to be an endless world without barriers, which might just remind you of a game like Minecraft, but I just don't really see that happening. It just doesn't really make much sense for a Zelda game, as Zelda just really wouldn't benefit from a world that doesn't end. But Nintendo could just be playing with hyperboles, and the whole mention of there being no barriers could be reference to how Numa stated that you'd be able to get to areas from multiple directions instead of just going down a straight path. And speaking of Zeldas, that you might remember back in 2013 when it was announced that Capcom would be collaborating with Nintendo to bring Link's outfit and weapons to Monster Hunter 4 in Japan. But is that stuff going to be featured in the localized version of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate? Well, yes, Capcom has officially revealed recently that Link's gear will indeed be making its way into 4 Ultimate, and to keep us excited, they also stated that more special equipment is planned for the game, but they just aren't ready to reveal it yet. What that other special equipment will be, I don't know, but Japan did get some Mario and Luigi costumes in Monster Hunter 4 for the feline companion, so maybe that stuff will be brought over to 4 Ultimate as well. And maybe there'll be some other collaborations. How about Samus Aran's armor from Metroid, or even something from Xenoblade Chronicles? But go ahead and sound off in the comments below and tell me what type of collaborations you want to see in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Moving away from there, that Two Tribes isn't foreign to Nintendo's latest home console. They've released Tokitori, Tokitori 2, Edge, Swords and Soldiers, and so on. And today they have announced a brand new game known as RIVE, and it looks pretty sweet. RIVE is a 2D platformer slash shooter that has intense 360-degree bullet delivering goodness, and to keep things interesting, you'll even be able to alter the behavior of robotic enemies by collecting and uploading hacks. And Two Tribes also stated that RIVE may include local co-op, and since scoring is a part of the game, we can expect online leaderboards. Two Tribes is looking to bring this game to PC and consoles, but it's still kind of up in the air on whether or not it's coming to the Wii U, but they did state it's a definite possibility, so that's a good sign. But they are looking to release this game in early 2015, and it might be something worth looking out for. But two games that we can definitely expect to be coming to the Wii U eShop, courtesy of Curve Studios, are the atmospheric puzzle platformer The Swapper, and the psychological survival horror adventure game Lone Survivor. You might have already played these games on other platforms, but they're both slated to release later this year, and to be a little more specific, Lone Survivor is going to be releasing in the 4th quarter, but more content is good. And finally, that Nintendo announced during their live stream at San Diego Comic-Con that in North America they will be releasing NES Remix 1 and 2 at retail as a bundle. This is something that has already happened over in Japan, but they're now bringing it over to North America, and it will benefit those who like having the physical product in their hands. There really isn't any incentive to pick it up if you already have NES Remix 1 and 2 downloaded on your Wii U, but if you don't, maybe you want to go this route. And it's slated to release sometime later this year, and we don't have a price yet. But that will bring us down to the news roundup. If you like what you saw, please give this video a thumbs up and add your favorites and all that good stuff. And stay tuned for more news videos, video reviews, and that's on me for episodes in the future. But I will talk to you in the next video, guys. Bye!